Welcome to Through the Lens of Scripture. This is your host, Warrior Richardson. In this podcast, I take a close look at a wide variety of topics using the Bible as my lens. Today's episode is part 9 of my interview with Dr. Monica Larson.
So we had that thing. It lasted for at least an hour. I think it was longer than that. I think it's an hour and a half. Yeah, I think it's about an hour and a half long off the call. And they were saying, Lord, let your spirit follow me by Shirley Cleveland. I was sold like the whole time about an hour and a half. And my grandfather looked at me dead in the eye the moment I was born again, which reminded me he was in the hospital before that. It wasn't that much longer before that he was in the hospital. And I came in the hospital with him. And then he looked at me. And when you know somebody was, your grandfather, he had all that nonverbal communication. And I saw a look on his face like, that's the one who's going to follow me. He's going to be my, he's going to succeed in me. And I was like, you got the wrong person here. And then the instant that I got saved, he looked at me dead in the eyes. He knew exactly what had happened. I was so confused after that. After the service was over, somebody I knew all my life, he walked straight up to me. He said, what happened? I said, what's that started? He said, are you saved? I said, no. He said, well, what happened? Then I described the conversion, and he was just baffled, because I was baffled. I described being born again, but the word being born again, or saved, actually, the word saved didn't mean anything to him. Even though I had read the Bible back and forth, I could quote scripture and everything, I could quote it, but I didn't understand it, but yet I could explain to other people. It was thoroughly confusing, but leaving out numerous details. My grandfather, I joined his church. My grandfather asked me to come to 3-day fast, no food or water. And so I did, and I prayed a 72-hour prayer. Lord, give me understanding. It was amazing how I could just pray that same prayer. Because I was a walking contradiction. I was thoroughly confused. And so I'm leaving out a lot of details. And in that 72-hour prayer,
Thank you for listening to Through the Lens of Scripture. Be sure to tune in next time for our next episode. For more information, check out my website at www.thescarletthread.llc.